Our top story here on India Today remains Haryana, and specifically what has unfolded after the communal clashes. Situation appears to be under control now with deployment of forces, but there is an uneasy calm. Hours after, India Today uncovered the fire of hate that were first found on social media. How social media was used to provoke people, get them to congregate. Now politics has erupted as Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar says he does not have any information about Monu Manesar's whereabouts. But the Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala is alleging that this is an administrative failure that has led to the communal clashes. But it is Haryana's No, the epicenter of this violence, that is still gripped by uneasy tensions. Remember, this is the NCR region, specifically with Gurugram district also facing isolated incidents of violence. This is right next to the national capital, Delhi. 41 FIRs registered, 116 people arrested, 190 detained in Nu alone. Haryana government has now asked for 5 more CAPF companies as reinforcement from the Union Home Ministry to enforce order and law in the state. There can be, as we are being told, there are 2 faces that have emerged to what could have possibly triggered the horrors in Mewat, starting with social media and then ending up on the streets that we also. Who are these 2 men? Bittu Bajrangi, a Hindu right-winger, a leader of the Bajrang force, was seen sending out and live streaming provocations on social media. So one was Bittu Bajrangi and then another was Muhammad Samar. It was their social media posts that raised temperatures to a terrifying degree and resulted in eruption. So one asking the Hindu community to congregate, another one asking the Muslim community to congregate at Mewat, where the Shobha Yatra was taken out.
खिलाफ जो पिछला केस एफआईआर वो राजस्थान सरकार की है। राजस्थान पुलिस उसको ढूंढ रही है। कहाँ है, कोई इनपुट्स हमारे पास अभी नहीं है। उनके पास है कि नहीं हम नहीं कह सकते। राजस्थान पुलिस उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करने के लिए स्वतंत्र है। हमारी मदद जितनी चाहिए उनको करेंगे।
अगर कोई कमी है तो उसको सुधारना हमें भी चाहिए, और मुझे लगता है कि अगर वहाँ पर सिक्योरिटी अरेंजमेंट्स हम प्रॉपर असेस नहीं कर पाए तो हमें उन लोगों को भी जिम्मेवारी के साथ दोषी मानना पड़ेगा जो ये असेसमेंट में अपना फेलियर लेकर बैठे थे।
This was a jihadi element who pre-planned to do it, and certain videos about these things were circulating on the social media for a couple of days. I am surprised that the intelligence did not report it, and it is a monumental failure of the intelligence. So the intelligence failure and the media failure is something that the Haryana government should investigate.
क्या यही राम राज्य है? नहीं, मणिपुर हो या हरियाणा हो, जिस तरीके से कारोबार चल रहा है वहाँ सरकार है या नहीं है, नहीं के बराबर है। खास कर मणिपुर की अगर आप बात करें तो वहाँ भी मैंने कहा कुछ दिन पहले, वहाँ राज्यपाल महिला है, राष्ट्रपति जी महिला है। इसके बावजूद अगर उस राज्य में महिलाओं के साथ जैसे व्यवहार किया जा रहा है, शुरू किया जा रहा है, उनकी बदनामी, मतलब मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है। ऐसी स्थिति होते हुए भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है तो डबल इंजन है कहाँ?
So the politicians are involved in their own share of bickering. What is the situation on the ground today? Let's go across to Shreya Chatterjee to give us an update this Thursday. Shreya, you've been speaking to different sides, exploring all angles on the ground in Gurugram, in Mewat. Where are you right now reporting from? What is the situation presently as our netas continue to be involved in their political showdown?
Well, Pooja, right now here I am at the Nu Chowk. You can see that there is an uneasy calm that prevails the Nu district. There is RAF which is deployed on the ground. There are restrictions still put in place. 144 is still there. There was temporary relaxation given last evening between 3 to 5. Even then, we did not see a shop opening in the in Nu itself. The same tension continues in Sona. We've also heard incidents that have been reported from Haryana's Gurugram and other adjoining areas that touch the Nu region. There is tension that prevails, but there is law and order deployment that has happened since yesterday. It's important to point out that on the day of the incident, there was, skewed deployment of police. Even day after, we did not see any RAF on work. But since yesterday, we've seen police deployment is there. There is RAF on the ground. So right now, the only good thing is that it's been almost over 30 hours, almost 48 hours. We can say that there's been no fresh tension in Nu itself. But right now, what is happening in Nu is arrests. arrests. People are being arrested from the adjoining villages from where after they have been identified by CCTVs and videos. So there's an uneasy calm that prevails. We only hope that in a day or two, the situation plunges back to normalcy like it used to be.
All right, very interesting there about what the situation is, but also remember about it reflects the sensitive nature of what social media can actually then turn into on the streets if it is used for such propagandas and promotion of provocations. Stay safe and thank you for getting us this ground report. Shreya has been talking to different people and both to officials and people on the ground as well.